Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Michael Harris riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Triston McKenzie.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Acuna runs. Pitch misses in. Throw. Safe. Hedges too late.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Hard hit right side. On to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Calhoun going back on this one. And it's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
Here is Matt Olson. Went deep in the ball game last night. Ripped to right, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Austin Riley. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Luis Arraez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fry to second, and that's 2. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, and today's starter, Josiah Gray. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians, the second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a pop-up. Arcia drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And a guy having a big year for him, Ramon Laureano.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Brian Rocchio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one inside. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And there's 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor, 8th best batting average in the American League. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. That's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 2nd inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Braves 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
Shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the 1-0 misses low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-0 down. And that's in there at the knees. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's it. The third baseman, David Fry.
And now it's going to be David Fry. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Cole
Here's Cole Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it, makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that's a base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Harris on at first, nobody out. And ball 1. 1.
It's a good take.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That one felt good. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 5-zip.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Valera moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley singled and drove in a run his first time through. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Naylor, and now 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Arias, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That one to first, and he grabs it, foul. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tristan McKenzie done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak. He last pitched 2 days ago. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. That's inside. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Laureano raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Out towards left center. Laureano settles under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Braves 6. And the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is George Valera.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Austin Hedges now. Going 1.
0-1.
To the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. Out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Now into the ball game on defense, Miles Straw. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Straw.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. at the belt and fires. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And fouled off. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. And it was the same result as the pitch before.
Harris at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's Andres Gimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Up the middle, Arcia fires to first on the run, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Brian Urquijo. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Karinchak back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Calhoun throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Matt Olson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Digging in, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Braves strand 1. They lead it though 6-0. And welcome back. And the batter now, Gabriel Arias.
Guardians, the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, David Fry. 0 for 1 so far. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball. The
wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-1. Out to short. Arias slings to first. One up, one down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Out to short. Toss to Naylor. Third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Braves 6 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
On the run, sends it over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Ramon Laureano. His righty-lefty splits there. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Hedges stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now here is Michael Harris. That one pulled foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. Calhoun makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
First and third, one down. Ripped on a line. Calhoun makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In there safely. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Gray back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. Bounce to the right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan.
Next to hit, Ryan Rocchio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So man aboard, Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Arcia, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fly ball down the line. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. And now the DH, Luis Arias. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. This to center field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. And there's the strike. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Straw makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Braves go down quiet. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry.
The third baseman,
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Book, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And up next for Cleveland, Cole Calhoun. That one's in there, and that is strike one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Grounded out his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10,
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Trevor Stephan gets the ball now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, out. Number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Ground ball right side to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Austin Hedges.
The catcher,
Gray back to work.
Hedges.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So Hedges is gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rocchio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. To third might be 2. To second, that's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious